campus at Perry Barr provides for the community within that area a place of aspiration for the youth and the children there, in that when we look, statistics show that Birmingham is going to be one of the youngest cities in Europe. For the youth that are in the Perry Barr area, it allows them to see something that they can aspire to. It connects them to higher education. And once you connect a community to higher education, it gives them a sense that there is a better life that they can achieve through education, through training, and through graduating with whatever course there can be for them, with the university being within that area. Perry Barr campus then provides, right in the middle of an urban context, a place of lifting, development of minds, development of academia, saying to people in the area of all ages that you can do something better with your life. It also provides a community cohesion between graduates and non-graduates. And statistics show that once you have an area where you have graduates and non-graduates, non-graduates tend to want to aspire to the graduates just because of their intellectual capacity, their conversations, their ideas, the things that they bring to the table. For businesses also, it gives them a sense of being able to have young graduates working within those businesses. It develops those businesses. And statistics show that people who are aspiring to do things in life through universities sometimes come out with the greatest ideas and the greatest plans. There is a freshness to it as well. And so that the campus within the Perry Barr area creates a crucible of change. There's a transfer of minds, of thoughts, of thinking, of new ideas that come. And so with the campus being at the center of this, it becomes a fulcrum point of education, aspiration, intellectual capacity, also financial well-being as well, social and psychological well-being. Those are the things that I think that a campus in the Perry Barr area does. And for those of us who have young people in that area who have been through the university system, for us we can see that they have been able to live and study and aspire in the same area that their parents came into, made a commitment to them in the 60s, grew businesses, but also on top of that, an area where they have lived, they've been to school. They can see that it's not forgotten. It's a place where not only government, not only communities, but also education wants to be there. And therefore, the things that are connected to ghettoisms, urbanization, then can be minimalized by the presence of an education institution. Perry Barr is like everywhere else. It's got ghettoisms. We don't hide anything from everybody. It's got its angst, it's got its difficulties. With the university being in there, there is therefore a hope by all the community that someday, sometimes, so in the near future, that they would be together be able to work in the community and lift it. That's what university is about, lifting people. In my view, the university could have done things very differently by using the resource that they have right before them. The students who live in the area, the business leaders who are in the area, they could have been spoken to. The community could have been consulted. It doesn't take a lot to consult with the community. Also to look at the history of the university and ask themselves, why was the university campus put there in the first place? To develop, to be a university that is owned by the people and for the people. And the challenge for the university is to be more democratic and aspire to lift people and not leave a legacy of buildings, but leave a legacy of people. This is, I think, that how the university could have looked at this much differently. Consult with local leaders around the area and consider the implications of not having a campus within Perry Barr. These are the things that talk about the future rather than the present context. The present context could be changed by what you, well, basically what you do in the future. And so therefore, I'll reiterate them again. Consult with ordinary people who would be aspiring to be at the university. Look at the economics of it in that area, and also look at the business people in that area as well, and the schools that are in that area, to say, how would we as the university inspire you? These are the things that would almost definitely tell a university to stay where the people are.
This video was brought to you by today's students of the university and tomorrow's leaders in business, media and law.